Zombie Apocalypse.
Hey guys, welcome to another video on this channel, Chalo Gaming. Today it's an exciting video as I'm bringing you a different deck that is not 2.6 and I'm going to be showing you how to use it. The reason why I found this deck is because I was looking at decks that worked in the 20-win global tournament, and I came up with the Ice Bow, as it is known, which is a fantastic deck that is used in classic challenges, in ladder, in the tournaments, in everything pretty much. And I wanted to tell you, I did not manage to get the 20 wins in the no-till challenge. I wasn't even close to getting it, but next time it's over we will have improved and we might be able to get it. However, my best attempt was with this deck, as 2.6 isn't as strong if you're not the best at it in the meta like Oyasu, so I'll be teaching you how to use this. First of all, you have 3 spells, 2 buildings, and then you have the Ice Wizard, the Knight, and the Scallies, which are used to cycle and just to distract pretty much. So basically what you want to do with this deck is you want to first of all get used to using a very incredible combo, which is the Rocket Tornado. You basically throw a rocket in a space and you tornado everything that's around into the same space where you threw your rocket, so everything near where you threw the rocket is completely annihilated, which is crazy. For example, there I used the tornado to kill the bats, as a tornado kills bats and it gives you a good value. However, if he did not have bats, I would use my tornado in order to activate the King Tower whenever he pushes with a Hog Rider. So with this deck, what you want to do is you actually want to be very passive in the first 2 minutes, and you want to do a lot of good defenses and just cycle different expos defensively, as you have seen, and then when overtime comes and you do a great defense with the units that are left, you do a crazy X-bow push like the one that you're gonna see here. So we defend properly. The Ice Wizard is still alive, and as we know that he doesn't have as much elixir, we go with our Expo and we place an offensive Tesla there to take out everything, because the Tesla gives you so much value. But here you need to worry, because if the Giant Skeleton drops the bomb, it will kill the Expo. So what we did was tornado the Giant Skeleton when he was about to die outside of range, so that its bomb wouldn't hit the tornado, and then we just keep pressuring and we put another Expo and another Tesla whenever it dies, and we will do the same play, just tornadoing the Giant Skeleton back when it is about to die. And watch how the Ice Wizard and logs and everything give us so much value, because what you want to do is you want to defend your Expo so that your opponent doesn't have enough elixir to defend it, and it can, if you get a proper X-bow lock-on, you'll just have to rocket cycle your opponent. In every good game, what they say is that as long as you get one X-bow to lock onto your opponent's tower, you can just rocket cycle, as you're gonna see here, and you will be able to kill it. This is because the X-bow, if you use it defensively, and the Tesla, if you use it defensively, they give you so much value, as they can stay for a long time and you will have positive elixir trades, and you will be able to cycle them out and beat them with the rockets. As you can see here, it's with 18 health points, so we will just rocket it, and that's the first game we win. I got to, I think I got to 9 wins, 10 wins. Yeah, but I didn't do that well. The next time we'll do better, as I said. Anyways, I want you guys to comment down below how many wins you got, so that I can know if all of you are pros, or if you need to improve and need more meta decks, because that's what really the tournament came down to, how powerful your deck was in the current meta, and maybe that's what you need. And here, for example, when he drops the Goblin Barrel, if you use your tornado correctly, you will be able to get that King Tower activation, which comes so much in handy whenever you're playing against Lockbait that you will not imagine. However, you need to be careful, because most of the time what they do is they send the Goblin Barrel to a corner of the tower where you cannot tornado it near the tower. So be careful with that. Against Lockbait, it's going to be a hard match, as even though you have 2 spells, they will most likely rocket your Expo every single time that they can, because if they rocket your Expo and then they defend and then they place another unit to tank for a bit, your Expo will not get any hits. So what you want to do is either outcycle their Expo, their rocket, sorry, or just wait until the end and try to win by rocketing them, and that's pretty much it. So as you can see, I'm just, instead of defending the Goblin Barrel with the log, I'm defending it with the Tornado so that I can save up my log for either their Princess or their Goblin Gang, and it's just a slow start, a very passive one until you get to double elixir. As you can see, that log gave us a lot of value, as we also got the Ice Spirit, and then we can always defend the Goblin Gang with our Knight. But yeah, tell me guys, you tell me how many wins you got to. This channel had just grew a lot the last couple of days. We're already at 50 subscribers, so thank you very much for that. And watch the Tornado here, we pull it back, and then the King Tower helps kill them. So basically with this deck, your Tesla, you have to practice your Tesla placements before, because if you're a player that like me who uses 2.6, you're very used to your cannon placements, but the Tesla placements are a bit different, so you'll have to practice with this deck a lot before you start trying it, as the Tornado can also be tricky. And watch how we're already starting to cycle rockets in their tower, and he's giving me value with his Princess, so we're just doing that. However, this game does come very close, because I think we make a mistake in one of these plays, but you will get to see. As you can see, all the defensive expos actually allow you to get so many positive elixir trades, as you will have to spend a lot less on killing princesses or killing anything. And as you can see, our main damage just comes from our rockets and rocketing his tower. And the reason why he cannot rocket our tower is because he knows that whenever he rockets our tower, we will be able to place an expo and he will have no response to it. So for example, here we go with an offensive expo, but he has the rocket in his hand. But however, we just wanted to pressure a bit with it, and just play a lot of your cards in the back, play passively until overtime, and then in overtime, either play very defensively if you don't see the match going anywhere, or try to cycle them out and make positive elixir trades. For example, here he uses the rocket against our expo. No, he didn't. That's why our expo was, however, our finger slipped and you can see where the expo is. It's just one tile below where it should be. And now he starts using offensive rockets, and he manages to get quite a bit of damage from them. So at this point, it's just a matter of who can cycle rockets quicker and who can get more damage on the tower with spell damage. So here we throw in another rocket, he throws in another one of these. We're doing it very badly, because instead of saving our log for the tower, we're using it on the Goblin Gang. And look at this close end. We throw the rocket, he throws the rocket, and his tower is left at 36. We did well, because instead of using the log for the Goblin Barrel, we used it against the tower, which allowed us to do better. And now here, for the last game of today, I will be showing you against one of your counters. Expo's counters are, you will have a bad playing time with Graveyard or maybe Golem, and Balloon, of course. And here we have a Balloon cycle against us. However, Balloon, I'm not sure if you have such a bad time, because you have many counters for it. A Tesla can shut down a Balloon. With the Tornado, you can make the Balloon just have a bad time. And then your rocket can always kill the balloon. So what you want to do is just play very defensively at the first times, and then whenever they use a balloon, you will want to go with an offensive expo, as it is their main way of shutting down your expo pushes. Anyways, if you guys like these type of videos, like I'm showing you different decks or different types of decks you can use in your game to play and beat challenges, just let me know in the comments. I have an Instagram. If you haven't seen it, follow it, because that's my main way of communicating with you. And some of you told me that you would like to see different decks, such as P.E.K.K.A. Wizard and stuff, and I'll be doing that later. The thing is, this month I will not be able to do many gameplay videos. However, this is because I'm leaving my house. However, I managed to record a lot of videos, so I will have an upload every 3 days, as we are having right now. And don't worry, I will just not stop uploading because I'm going away. Right now, this gameplay is just going well. As you can see, nobody's got into the tower yet. We're playing very slow because both of the decks work well in overtime. And as you can see, we're able to shut down their balloon just by using a Tesla, which is a +1 elixir trade. And the death damage doesn't reach our tower, which is always great. And then when you're approaching overtime, or when you're in overtime, you can start the way I'm starting: Knight, Ice Wizard, and then place your expo when the Knight is crossing. And that way you can support it again with a Tesla and stuff. And if they throw a balloon, watch how I tornado it so that the balloon actually goes for the Tesla instead of the expo. And then the tower and the Ice Wizard managed to kill it, giving it time to lock on. And then this is what you want to do: just keep your pressure up and either rocket anytime you have value, or expo to keep the pressure up. In this game we decided to rocket, as our expos weren't getting that much value, and we just had to defend his balloon pushes, which weren't that tough for us, as the Tesla can give you so much value if you use it correctly, and the Ice Wizard just stops everything in its track, giving you a lot more elixir overtime to use it. And anyways, as he's placing his Hunter, which is a very expensive card, 4 of elixir, you can rocket it against the tower. It will give you value, especially if you're trying to chip away their tower. And here he uses a miner to shut down the Tesla, and watch how the balloon gets to the tower, and it almost drops a bomb, but it wasn't able to. And here we drop another rocket. However, we missed the Hunter, even though we try and push it back with a log. And now we just have to cycle back to one last rocket, and which we will be able to do so. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed these close matches. I hope you were lucky in the no-till tournament, and if you weren't, there are many challenges to come, so don't worry about that. Anyways, thank you for watching. Leave a like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, thank you for watching.